opposition. Pro-abolition is static, bringing those on a mission. The rendition of the street is territory counts power. Defense and attack lasts with firearm showers. The irony of casting flowers that have violent hours. It's self-inflicted, controlled by watchtowers. Main streets, pavement, concrete. Triggers force heat, thugs aim for defeat. The origin of the war, still and no beef. Your crew run deep, 6 feet below street.
Everything appears as crystal clear with no dust. It covers the clutch, look behind it, it's rust. Fear loose screws like us that know too much. Confusion by the news, stay glued to the streets. Survival forces, emergency forces sweep through to treat you from hurting. Heats keep burning, the world never started turning. Learning through the pain of lyrical doses of vein juice that hits the brain to make you go against the truth. The use of abusive music, severing nooses hanging into bump the box. Proving that these LA blocks won't stop. Arms ticking like a clock, arms on the Glock. Cock back, spit the bullets and split these walking sticks. Talking shit, end up fucked up stiffs. Keep on killing, cause you can't stop it.
In the killing field, I run with my steel. Better recognize the warrior for real. Do my murder against your will, and some run around with intent to kill. I swear to uphold my mission, and I fight to the bloody finish. Through the whole war, I hold the position. Madman troop, hold the position. No scar on your soul when you fight on like a true psycho. Roll inside circle and go crazy like the sicko. Go stand on the front lines and pick up on the signs of wartime. One time makes strange days. Now we run wild in the field with the blade. Come take a stand, my man, or end up in aim of skill range. Shots, puncture wounds, straight plain. No time to explain. Action that cause chain reaction. Explode the whole world, red cold. True gets sparked, you lay cold and watch this revolution unfold.
Ghetto street pavement shelter, static and hard as a spark of automatic weapons. Send the tragic funeral traffic congested on the highway. Panic, caravan for respect before you leave. Why wait? Continue the killing on barren fields. The year, no real script. House selling, street clown, frown in bad times, which probably explains mad dogs and high crime. Influx of murder deluxe to strike us. Bust so repeated outside of cause my block ducks. Dodge bucks, cops rush you with double-sided target. Scapegoat strategically placed fakes out to get.
An awful tragedy can rapidly make your life unhappily. For living so nasty, seems like everything went crashing. So you're the main attraction of all that fucking plastic. No satisfaction for living life so drastic. A chain reaction of all that bad that happened. We landed in the area where crime goes on, from dusk to dawn. Say a prayer before walking through the killing field. Where shit is real, where people die, you with crooked drug deals. Can you feel living ill, depending on your steel? To make that dollar bill, robbing people for cheap thrills. Kill that world is what we're taught in this life of dark. It's like hogs, danger lies in the streets and get apart. Like a mark by your daily yard. Soldier, don't ever stop war till the fucking battle's over. Yeah, come down with intent to drown in a madness, filled with sadness. Drown. I know, soon as I roll, past the destruction through cyclones, blow telephones and microphones, our phones of communication. Oh, through town they run around, murder around, wartime folk are found in downtown. In the killing field I run with my steel. Better recognize the warrior for real. Do my murder against your will, and some run around with intent to kill. I swear to uphold my mission, and I fight to the bloody finish. Through the whole war I hold the position. Madman troop, hold the position.
Who is it?
With the creatures of the earth and sky. But now.
The streets are packed with scenes of flashing gun clash. The enemy strikes our camps from fuck back. React like a man of action, bringing on a counterattack in sick fashion. End of the road, my friend, look alive and you'll be one of those soldiers we'll send. To the world we're fighting with the law kingpins and we run till we win.
Rebel bases are scattered, splitting, command posts hidden. Where the city limits, we live in the dark, sitting, hiding, fighting. Military titan, Poseidon strike from subs to powerful missiles, direct firing. Stealth birds flying up above, looking for us. CaRRaSCoS while the fuzz are patrolling the street for thugs. We're under the rug, underground sub, but love the fact. We're dodging slugs and bombs, we save blood.
We come crazily, metal rains fatally, and attacks all of the uniformed infantry. Readily act out a war plan steadily, deadly actions flood the concrete. Street teams repeat the steps we need or defeat is a destiny. We see, don't sleep, we run a tight bleed and smash all the inner leaks and weak links. We come in packs, it's extract and run out plans of urban warfare. We load our gear and attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back. We run our plans of attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back. We run our plans of attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back.
17th Battalion, valiant group of troops sent out to scout and seek violence. Meetings of action and back fellow factions. Amazon double team regime war passes. Strategic and tactical hits are more practical. Take our satellites so they can't use galactical forces. Target the ammo resources. Limit the potential attack with crash
We lead,
forces.
holding the uniforms and our pros and show all of those that oppose a good war. Scores of the fight, affect foes and shows who survive in the world of battles. We settle the difference with metal, raiding those who are trained or insane. We trace the places you claim and make sure your war faces are laced.
When
with
you go against the
pain.
empire, spectre fire, hits fire, exire, legion of doom, soon to expire. Wire, tap, mayday, by the way they come with counterattack, we fight back. Manual battle stations, prepare for United Nations, making an advance to our location, set activation, ring the alarm. Go turning back, expect harm when we clash and defend our position with firearms.
We come in packs, it's extract and run out plans of urban warfare. We load our gear and attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back. We run our plans of attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back. We run our plans of attack and the enemy strikes and hits us right back.
Columbus has come and gone 4 times. Vespucci, Cabot, Cabral, Pineda have all come here, but only to touch on the coast. Now, a 34-year-old Spanish adventurer called Hernando Cortez leads an army of nearly 500 men in
Yeah. Come on. Clean when the linen gets put to the flame. Gas and shrooms tends to alter my brain. Drop a few tabs to make me insane. Then lose myself in a realm of strange days. My pussy helps me reach a sick domain. Sober's out of range, it's over, I change. With yourself and your name in a pile of cocaine. Slave to the drug, the slugs on my pain. Wow, 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 wow. Smoke crawls through the tube of the mask. I take a blast, faceless figure. You can't see through the clouded glass. Consuming herb gas. Let loose the straps and pass. Like ink clowns, we laugh. Through ancient Indian rites, we powwow at night. With bow wows, take full flight. Let the peace pipe ignite in sight. Spark the light, then invite the right zone. Taking you on the ultimate height. Despite the legal status, we find ways to have it. Some to create, some simply cause they're addicts. Always at it, like drug nympho, firm info. Memory loss because they pump
Hear
info.
the tone of my vocal cords and get stoned. On the streets of my drug zone homes. Roam in your head and your cyclone. Sicko man stay full blown. Come load up the ammo. Why pay for rap, Sindo and freak Shawito? Let the smoke settle. Deep in the mind of a big time fiend, and you'll see good and bad time. You realize scene turns into fields of sick green. Using anything to get high. Sicko, will you come back or
yourself and your name in strange days like drug slave. Cause I had to overcome the prevention. Tried to avoid it, but I guess I was destined for mine expansion. The kind to write texting, telling me I'm resting, forever getting high till I get the ultimate high in heaven. But till then I keep myself bound to the limit. Won't know thee unless I predict it in lyrics. And when you hear it, I've overcome death and don't fear it. I'm one who never smokes dope simply for gimmick. I speak it, I live it, blaze to enhance my spirit. Calm my nerves so I don't go out and smack critics. We rank outcasts who inhale grass to get a grasp. Life's a hard task below class, so we maintain by numbing our brain with painkillers. Some snow dust and others use vein fillers. My crew smoke chronic pillar, used to chill us. As long as it's addicts, the president remains the biggest
Who's
killer.
your pusher, baby? Sick dogs, pushing these drugs and dicks in your guts, you get fucked. Drunk slugs, act scandalous. Mind scared lost and your body feel lost. We stay high, just don't wanna be sober, why try? You run around in a mix of fiends trying to get re-upped. All kinds of good drugs got you fucked up. So now you just need a fix somehow. Call up your dogs and have your powwow.
Finally, rapper Gustavo Duke Gonzalez, who works with Cypress Hill's Be Real in a side group called Psycho Realm, is in the intensive care unit at USC Medical Center in Los Angeles with a spinal cord injury that, according to his brother, will leave him paralyzed for life. Gonzalez, who's 28, was shot early Friday morning during a dispute outside an LA burger stand. The alleged shooter, 24-year-old Robert Gorshi, who was on parole at the time, is being held in jail in lieu of $1.6 million bail. Psycho Realm, a group that includes Gonzalez, his brother Jackin, and Be Real, will release its second album next month. That's the news for now. Stay tuned for more at 10 to the hour every hour here on MTV.